Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching The Incredible Hulk. As you know, a few weeks back we watched Iron Man, and I let you guys know in that video that Denise hadn't seen The Incredible Hulk, and a lot of you guys were excited for us to share that with her. And somewhere along the line between getting ready for watching that film, we realized that Denise hadn't seen any of the Hulk films, so we went back and watched the Eric Bana iteration first, and now we are here about to watch The Incredible Hulk. You already know the deal. You know the character. I am very thrilled to see what you're going to think about this film.
Yeah, I can't wait. I remember being so pleasantly surprised with the iteration of Bruce Banner, especially, you know, with Ang Lee directing it and, you know, Eric Bana as the Bruce Banner. You know, it was a lot of fun. It was much deeper than I expected it to be. You know, I loved, you know, the themes that they were exploring in that. And Edward Norton is such an interesting choice in my head, just from the stuff that I have seen him in. So I can't wait to see like what he's going to bring to the character, because Bruce Banner / the Hulk is super fascinating. Like, it's becoming one of my favorite characters, like, easily. So I can't wait, man. And also I'm very curious how this is going to tie into the MCU. That's what I'm curious about. Like, when exactly did that happen? How did I miss this? That is the question here.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to catch the full length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. Thank you guys once again for being here. We hope that you enjoy. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie.
Ooh, okay. Okay. All right, score. Do your thing.
The Incredible Hulk.
His growl in the back. So sick.
Oh, man. That machine looks intimidating as hell.
Yes, it looks terrifying.
Ooh.
And there it is. The experiment gone wrong. Oh, God.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
Kind of speedrunning that entire origin segment there.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be pissed.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I love how you just know exactly who that man is based on the mustache and the attitude. Hey.
Stark Industries?
Fury.
They were looking for him all this time. Okay, that's good.
Imagine having to keep that repressed
dude.
just so that you don't get caught.
Is it ready?
Have to ask the master.
That must be rough, man.
Yeah.
Running away from your country, not having time to prepare, you know, learn the language before you move somewhere else.
Movimentando o diafragma.
Whoa.
Whoa, oh my God.
The control.
That's so impressive.
Oh, ouch.
Please stop.
You don't want to make him angry.
I just got nervous because, like, that guy probably has no clue
Yeah.
who he's teaching right now. Great. Oh, we got bullies too? Great. Anything to just make his life easier, you know? Controlling that temper.
It's like living with a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. I can't imagine how terrifying that must be. It probably exacerbates itself too, right? Like, he's constantly, it's like, you know, when you're anxious that you're gonna have a panic attack, so you have a panic attack because you were anxious. Nice.
Precisara uma nova.
Nova.
Preciso uma fábrica nova. Vem trabalhar comigo. Eu posso pagar o que você vale.
Oh shit. No!
No. Shut that off!
No!
Yep. Wow, look at how careful he is.
Straight up glue, man.
Yeah, can't have any blood out there, huh?
Shows you how much he cares as a person. He doesn't want anyone to have to go through the... No! Can I just live in my... Oh, no. Can I just live in my delusion and just pretend like that's not going to do anything?
No, it's not going to do anything. Don't worry.
USA? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no.
You know, he's thinking, I can't get involved. I can't get involved.
Dude, you're gross. Yeah, of course. He can't. He can't just let it go.
Almorzar conmigo?
Yes.
Sai daqui, gringo.
Gringo.
Não me deixe com fome.
Don't make me
Não
hungry.
quando eu fome.
Ah, the guy's like, hmm? Okay. Danger averted. No incidents. Doing great.
Still keeps her with him. Mr. Green.
I'm assuming he's looking for a cure.
Imagine finally finding one. Must be so relieving.
Yeah. Also, I love how you can see that this is his lab that he put together from stuff that he just found on the street, you know, trying to make it work.
Ooh, reverting back.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, definitely do not drink that. Then it's time to meet.
I mean,
He's got a point.
true.
You got to trust.
How do you, though?
That leap of faith.
Yeah, you don't even know this person, though. Like, didn't they tell him not to talk to strangers on the internet?
It's possible gamma sickness. Milwaukee.
Oh my God.
Guess it had a little more kick
No.
than he was looking for.
A little more kick. Yeah, you could say that
What
again.
does it do?
Get our agency people looking for a white man at that bottling plant. Tell them no contact. If he even sees them, he's gone.
Damn, they're good, man. The
Dude.
fact that they can trace it all the way back from a
Yeah.
single bottle. As soon as gamma radiation or gamma poisoning came
Yeah.
up, they're like, look into that.
Yeah.
I like how this film already makes you feel like that previous film where he's getting cornered.
Yeah.
Your target is a fugitive from the U.S. government and stole military secrets.
Uh-huh.
I feel like stealing secrets is a bit simplified.
Yeah. I feel like he should know what he's walking into before he actually, you know,
Mm-hmm.
walks into it.
Well, significant reduction is good.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
All the info you can give him. What would be cool is that maybe you can't cure him, but like a preventive sort of medication where he can't fully Hulk out.
I mean, even if it's like a temporary cure, they
It's
just need
just-
to figure out a way how to get something to pierce the Hulk skin.
His cells are so damn aggressive. You see how they
Yeah.
fight against anything, right?
Immediately.
Yeah, just pushes it out. And on top of that, it hulks out, right? So it's
Right.
exactly what he does not want. Are they tracking him with gamma stuff? Like, what was that kind of tracker?
Like, oh my God. Oh, that's. Ooh. Good. Good boy. Good doggo. Damn, they're- yeah.
Take him.
God.
Yep, breaching in.
Oh, smart. Oh, it was just a trank.
That's a trank,
It was
right?
a trank.
Yeah.
It's still awful, but
He's on the ground.
God damn it. Oh goodness.
I don't think a red hoodie is like the best,
No.
outfit to be wearing when somebody's following you.
I was gonna say he sticks out like a.
Oh shit!
No shit.
Yeah.
No. God damn it.
He just froze. There was that immediate response, that immediate oh shit
Yeah.
reaction. Could not hide it. Well, he's got advantage, right? Because at least he knows these streets.
Right. God, oh God, oh God.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah,
See?
surprised them.
He has the home field advantage.
Yep. It's giving like spy movie element
Very.
to it, no?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, he's running. His heartbeat.
His heart rate is going up. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Right, it's not just based on emotion, too. It's
Oh God. Oh
Breathe.
God. This is giving me anxiety, dude.
yeah,
This guy.
he's on your tail, man.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude.
Face to face once again.
Oh God.
Love the handheld here.
Yeah.
Makes it feel so grungy.
Oh, you're shitting me, dude.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Of all people.
Ooh. Oh, that's the move that he learned earlier.
You know what's funny? He's learning how to fight to de-escalate. so that he doesn't have to be stuck in a position where he has to turn.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
He's doing everything he can to prevent himself from hulking out.
It's so tragic and kind of sad, really.
Very.
The fact that he cares, right, tells you everything you need to know about his character. Deep breaths, man. Do the weird stomach thing.
Let's go.
I like how they depict these guys, too. They seem very efficient. They're quiet. They're silent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Please don't do this. Oh, no. It's for your own good.
Oh, the computer.
Shit.
All of his work is in there.
These people are starting to piss me off.
Para, por favor. Eu, raiva, muito ruim.
Yeah.
Of course, they think he's just bullshitting.
Muito ruim.
Oh. Yeah, Trank the wrong guy.
Oh, no. No. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, you're not ready for what's about to happen, bro.
They're about to find out why they were sent here in the first place. Oh,
that was terrifying. He just like snatched him into the dark. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he died.
Yep.
My God. The size of that hand alone, man.
Y'all better be shitting your pants right now because this is about to get ugly. Bouncing right off of him.
Yep, all those tranks. Nope. I love the first person POV. That is sick,
dude.
man.
I love that we're only catching glimpses of him so far, right? Little snippets here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for the epic reveal. Ooh.
Oh. You just see the silhouette. He just wants to be left alone and in peace.
Come on, give me the full glimpse. Oh no. You're done. Yeah, you're dead. Oh shit.
Consider that a warning shot.
Yeah.
If he wanted to, he would have definitely destroyed him.
Absolutely.
Dude, what a roar. Holy shit.
I love the roar.
He's like a full-on monster.
She helps him, maybe.
No, not quite.
She is no longer affected.
Right.
Forgive me, sir. Doesn't anybody want to talk about what went down in there?
Right. Because that was messed up.
They threw up a forklift truck like it was a softball.
Yeah, I'd be pretty stressed too.
Well, if Banner knows what it is, I'm going to track him down. I'm going to put my foot on his throat and
That was Banner.
There you go. He didn't know that it's one and the same.
You have to explain at state.
Yeah, they should have had a heads up before going in. Poor dude is probably like, I was never trained for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Or my favorite line, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah.
I love that it had like almost like a horror movie monster flick vibe to it.
Imagine just waking up in the middle of nowhere, barely remembering what the hell happened. Out of all superpowers, I do not envy this one.
Yeah.
Not at all.
¿Dónde estoy?
En Guatemala.
Damn, Guatemala.
He went all the way.
Probably did a couple of those super jumps we saw in the previous film, right?
Damn, that's crazy. You find yourself in an entirely different country.
I've run into bad situations on crap missions before. I've seen good men go down purely because someone didn't let us know what we were walking into.
Thank you so much.
So if you're taking another crack at him, I want in.
Oh, he's interested.
You should be looking for a team that's prepped and ready to fight, because if that thing shows up again, you're going to have a lot of professional tough guys pissing in their pants.
Yeah.
Right. All due respect.
He's got a point, though. You got to go in prepared and at least with the right weaponry, right?
Yeah.
Not freaking tranks.
This is hard to watch.
Like, becoming the Hulk took everything from him.
Yeah.
¿Tienes más stretchy?
Definitely stretchy.
Yeah. Yep.
And what's crazy, it once again tells you everything you need to know about him. He could just Hulk out and take a few more jumps and make it back to the US.
Easily.
But he chooses the hard way every time.
They initiated a sub-program for biotech force enhancement.
Biotech force
Super
enhancement.
soldier.
Yeah. There it is.
He thought he was working on radiation resistance. I would never have told him what the project really was.
Right.
Wow.
As far as I'm concerned, that man's whole body is property of the U.S. Army.
That is so messed up.
Blonsky, how old are you? 45?
39.
It takes a toll, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I could take what I know now, put it in the body I had 10 years ago, that would be someone I wouldn't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably
What are we-
arrange something like that.
There it is. He said just the right thing, huh?
This is gonna be really bad.
And Ross knows exactly what he's doing too, mentioning all of that in front of him.
Of course.
He saw that glint in his eyes. He's like, all right, this is a good
Yeah.
candidate.
So cool that they mentioned the super soldier, right? The serum, like knowing what we know.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm wondering if Ross and the team slipped something into that experiment that Bruce was not aware of. Because Bruce was, right? He thought he was doing some radiation resistant
Right.
research and then somehow he turned into the Hulk and they don't know how. Somebody must have tampered with all of that without
Right.
his
I mean,
knowledge.
something went wrong because there's a difference
Or right
between
for them.
Or right for that. Yes, yes. I feel so bad for him. Oh no. Is that a
You
boyfriend?
Did not have to see all that. That could have been him.
Yeah. This is so unfair, man.
She's with somebody?
Yeah, he's a head shrink. They say he's one of the best, but a really nice guy.
Good. That's good.
Oh,
There's one other thing.
What other thing? Oh my god.
a disguise. I want to be a pizza delivery dude.
As far as disguises go, this is not bad. Hey!
Dude, he's still huge.
Dude, I know.
You are the man.
He is the man. That's so cool.
It's like a passing of the torch, man.
I know.
That is awesome.
He's such an icon, dude.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I love it. Also, the bribing with pizza thing would absolutely work on me.
Me too. Not gonna lie. Me too.
The last few moments of when he would, yeah, when his life was still normal. He knew her password?
He knows her well. Of course. That's
Oh,
all
wow.
gonna be classified by now. Like it didn't even happen.
So where the hell is he supposed to find the data from now?
Yeah. Can't stay in the same place for too long.
Yeah, because as soon as they catch wind that he's here, it's over. They're gonna descend upon him.
We're pretty well closed here, folks. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Stan. It's Friday night.
Stan?
Ugh, no.
God. Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah. She's like, wait, what? What
It's
did
like-
I just see?
Yeah, it's like she saw a ghost.
Yeah, essentially. Damn, he left that dude like that.
Ready? What's going on?
Dude, she's shaken.
That is heartbreaking for both of them.
Okay, Loki, I'm loving the love subplot here. I'm loving the drama. This is so good.
Just tell me if I saw what I think I saw.
I don't know what to say.
She needs to know she's not crazy. Oh, he's such a sweet old man.
I know. He's
Oh.
adorable.
Also, how is she always so damn angelic, man? Like
I
in
know.
every single role, she has this aura.
I know every time. Damn, she really did ditch the boyfriend.
Who?
Don't go. Don't go. Oh,
Oh.
come with me, please.
I mean, how can you say no to that?
I mean, yeah. He's like, you know what? You don't gotta tell me twice. I guess I'll stay.
Of course, the reunion is in the rain.
Has to be.
It has
Don't
to
you know
be.
this is how it works? It just tends to happen.
Just happens.
The rain makes it easier for people to connect, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
You know, emotions are high and
It's our data.
oh, she kept it?
Bruce, I don't understand why we can't just go in there together and talk to him.
Trust me, you can't do that.
He wants to dissect it so that he can replicate it. He wants to make it a weapon.
One, he can't allow that. And two, he does not know if he will survive that.
Right,
So,
of course.
does not sound appealing at all.
No.
I mean, every time they try to replicate a success, it turns to be
Yeah.
a completely different thing. We've seen it ever since Steve Rogers, then we got Wolverine, and now we got the
Mhm.
Hulk. Just does not end well.
Oh, great.
Mm.
Is he insane? That's my question.
You can't stay at all.
I want to, but it's just not safe for me to be here.
Yeah.
For either of them.
You have everything you need?
Yeah.
Gosh, this is so painful.
Yeah.
You could see there's so much they want to say.
Yeah, there's so much yearning and longing there, but
That was good. That was a good acting moment for both of them.
very.
First sign of any side effect, we stop and you're off team until you straighten out.
If that is a possibility, you mean. Oh, those are some big needles. Oh, right in there. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that is huge.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit, it better be worth it after all that pain.
Come here. Just want to do this. Yeah, a little. Okay.
Oh my God.
I know.
Salt's still there.
Damn, they wasted no time.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
They did not lose track of him at all. They're just making time.
He's heading 270.
Oh, let's see.
He spotted them early. Good for him.
Oh, there's the run. Oh, hell yeah.
Look alive, this could get interesting.
Damn, they're like out of breath and he's chilling.
I love that.
That must feel great.
That's that iconic super soldier run.
I love when
Hell
they do
yeah.
that. How do you lose them? Like,
Well, at this point, this is a whole plan, right? It's coordinated. They probably have a perimeter.
Yep.
Perimeter.
Yes.
Can't speak today. God.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
He's gonna have fun in a day or two.
General, please.
Yeah. General.
Even she's like, dude, sir, come on. It's your daughter. The fuck?
Dad, please don't do this.
You can't see this clearly.
Oh, and you can?
He's locked in.
Oh, they're just waiting now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's caged.
Oh, he's getting ready?
Dude, he's doing everything in his power to not give in.
Yeah, and even it's not his own safety, it's hers that
Yeah, that was it. He saw her getting hurt.
God.
You guys are so screwed. Oh my God.
Oh God.
This is what you wanted.
Okay, so this is a little different. So this is the first time she sees him Hulk out.
Where are the 50 cals? Move your ass.
God damn.
50 cal. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Ah.
Uh-huh.
They still don't penetrate, though.
Nope. Oh, goodness.
Oh! Just yeeted the engine at them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, you record that in your 260p glory.
Yeah, I know. Oof.
Ow. Oh.
Yeah, I remember you, but woo!
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, serum is definitely working.
It's amazing how it changed him. Ooh. God.
God, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's surviving. Dude, I like how this Hulk is like a strategist too. He's using weapons and shit. Oh, he's right behind you, man.
Oh shit. What's the plan here?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Full impact. Sound waves.
Oh, it's incapacitating him.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks painful.
Yeah, that's his purpose, his drive.
Yeah, she is his motivation. Like she's like his anchor point. Oh God. Yeah.
There you go. You lost one. Yep, you lose the other one.
Where's the gunship?
The gunship?
They brought everything here.
Bro, everything in the kitchen sink at this guy.
Is that it?
Blonsky, pull back now.
Yeah.
Blonsky. Wow.
Oh, that's it for Blonsky.
I guess we saw some of those side effects, huh? He felt a little too confident there.
Yeah. Imagine the shock she's in right now.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
She's right there, man.
They don't care. Yeah.
Now you notice, dipshit.
Could have easily killed her right then and there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he saved her life.
Oh. My goodness.
You did the right thing calling her.
What?
He protected her. You almost killed her.
Thank you.
I give you my word, her safety is my main concern.
Yeah, sure it is.
I used to wonder why she never talked about you. Now I know.
Yeah, he thought this was the right thing to do, but now he realized, right?
Where does she meet these guys?
Oh.
I mean, he's a dum-dum for calling them, but at least he has integrity.
Yeah, he realized that what he did was wrong.
Right. He can see that this is really messed up.
Is she ever going to have a boyfriend that Ross likes? I wonder.
I feel like if Ross liked the boyfriend, that would be a red flag. At this point, I'm convinced. Yeah. Ooh, let's calm down. Ah! He's like, breathe. Oh. No, calm down.
Yeah. Still shaking. It's that instinct.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Protecting her still.
Yeah. It's really good that she can somehow reach like that part of him that is Bruce.
Look at the size difference. Well, I think it's not only Banner. I think the Hulk also has these qualities, right? Of that protectiveness and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oof, buddy. He's seen better days.
Oh my. You did this to him. Just saying.
Ow.
Okay. I did not think that was gonna happen. Probably also takes a physical toll on him, right? The transformation and not just getting hurt, but just the entire ordeal.
Must be exhausted and hungry all the time. Yeah, he almost seems weakened.
Oh, shit.
That is so sad. That's just devastating.
He's traumatized.
Yeah, it's trauma. When he gets these glimpses, he probably doesn't even know from when or where.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, actually, I feel a lot better.
Good.
I just had to get my data back.
Oh.
Hey.
Are those the pants?
Purple pants, purple shorts.
They were the stretchiest pair they had.
I'll take my chances.
Cool reference, though.
I love it.
Sophomores Jack McGee and Jim Wilson witnessed some of the battle.
It was so big.
It was a training exercise, guys. You know how this goes.
Take short back there, okay?
I have done this before, you know.
Was that all of us during the pandemic?
Seems like it. Yeah. She can see now that he's been through so much. Just spending a day with him is enough to see. Hey.
Yes.
Get it.
Get it.
Getting some hulking time.
No. Don't tell me I'm gonna get so upset for him right now. You're joking.
He literally can't.
I can't get too excited.
Not
Buddy.
even a little excited.
Girl, you're not helping.
Not even a little.
Damn, dude. See,
that sucks.
I never thought of that. That is awesome. Cure this man right now.
Yo.
Sir?
What the hell did you guys give this man?
Is this within a day? Maybe 2 days at max?
Max.
It's not even bruised.
No. Yeah, you can tell he looks leaner too.
How do you feel?
Pissed off. I'm ready for round 3.
Oh.
The aliases Mr. Green and Mr. Blue have been added to the SHIELD operations database.
SHIELD.
And when he slips up, we'll be ready.
That's so messed up. They know exactly how he operates now.
Yeah. Green data. Oh my God.
And it just
like
broke through the code name.
Yeah.
Hey, smile.
She's so sweet, man. Still trying to have these moments to make him feel normal, at the very least, for a short period of time.
Remember those experiments we volunteered for at Harvard? Those induced hallucinations? It's like someone's poured a liter of acid into my brain.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Does not sound pleasant at all.
In the cave, I really felt like it knew me.
Yeah.
I don't want to control it. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah. Makes sense. Although it could help in the meantime.
I agree. I think she's asking all the right questions right now.
You can't cure it and you're going to have to live with it. You need to look for another solution, right?
Yeah.
I think the subway's probably quickest.
Me in a metal tube deep underground with hundreds of people in the most aggressive city in the world.
Right. Let's get a cab.
Yeah.
A cab is a better idea? Yeah, I was going to say.
Very nice. You see her? She's very pretty.
They're not wrong.
Jeez.
Some of them do drive like that.
He's
Just meditating the entire way.
What's the matter, baby? You don't like a good ride?
I love her. It's a good thing she's not the Hulk, because
Yeah. You don't want to see her angry.
nope.
I've been wondering if you were even real. A person with that much power lurking in him.
Of course. He must be so curious.
Even if everything goes perfectly, if we induce an episode, if we get the dosage exactly right, is that going to be a lasting cure or
Right.
just some antidote to suppress that specific flare-up?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Has no idea.
If we miss on the low side, if we induce me and it fails, this will be very dangerous for
Yeah.
you.
Right.
He'll come out.
Again, Bruce thinking of others, right?
Are we going to do this?
All right.
Huh? You need a little bit of craziness, right?
In the name of science.
In the name of science.
I like that they're addressing what we were talking about earlier, right? Like,
Yeah.
is it going to be a permanent thing? But at least it could be an antidote, right?
Right. I mean,
Like-
because essentially, I think it's still a total win if they could find something that's a temporary cure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not looking too hot. He didn't look
See,
like this last time. What's
He's
wrong?
paler, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what?
How you feeling, man?
Like a monster.
Oh, God. Man, what a terrific actor. God damn, that's the dose.
That is way more than before.
All right.
Oh, no. God. Doesn't
Ugh.
strike me like a good idea.
Ugh. Oh, yep. There it goes.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
That looks excruciating.
Ah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, those restraints are not going to do shit.
Oh, wow. We actually get to see the whole thing.
Oh, God.
Now do it.
Now.
Do it now.
Yep.
Stop staring, please. Damn, girl.
Bruce, look at me. Stay with me. The antidote. Now.
She is brave as hell. Oh, his eyes.
Oh, wait. They're blue.
Bruce.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yeah. Revert it back.
Bruce, can you hear me?
It's crazy. They had to wait until the very last second, though.
Yeah. That's nuts, though. Dude, she literally just jumped on him to keep him calm.
The gamma pulse came from the amygdala. I think Dr. Ross's primer lets
Interesting.
the cells absorb the energy temporarily and then it abates. That's why you didn't die of radiation sickness years ago.
Oh.
It's hard to know because none of our test subjects ever survived. Of course, they weren't getting the primer.
What?
What test subjects?
Come with me.
Yeah.
Excuse me? So, I'm assuming they already showed up at the college because they knew who Bruce was talking to.
Bruce, this is all you. You didn't send me much to work with, so I had to concentrate it and make more.
It's a little intrusive, no?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is too dangerous. It cannot be controlled.
At your discretion, shooter.
This is Promethean fire.
Damn. They just want to take him out at this point.
Blonsky, stand down. My daughter's in there.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
I hate the government just as much as anyone, but you're being a little paranoid, don't you think?
No.
Oh, the trank.
Shit.
Get out.
They actually
Oh,
got
God.
him.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh! Yeah.
Show him to me.
Dude, you guys tranked him. Ugh.
But this is a good question because before it didn't stop him from turning before. The fact that he didn't turn yet. So is he cured?
If you took it from me, I'm gonna put you in a hole for the rest of your life.
Wow.
He is such a piece of shit.
For real.
I hate him so much. What a vile human being.
I will never forgive what you've done to him.
He's a fugitive.
You made him a fugitive.
Exactly.
Thank you.
It's all your responsibility.
It's only because you're my daughter that you're not in handcuffs, too.
Gee, thanks.
Lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
He was a freak accident. The goal is to do it better.
So Banner's the only
What?
Whoa.
Jeez.
I want what you gotta have, Banner. I want that.
Dude, you're not doing well.
You look like you've got a little something in you already, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That piqued his interest.
Once more.
It's beautiful, godlike. I want that.
Like he's obsessed with power and the other Mr. Blue is too curious.
Yeah.
The mixture could be an abomination.
Holy shit!
I just need informed consent.
Informed consent. Consider it granted.
Yes,
my dude.
He consents.
Sign, waiver. It's all good.
You're kidding me. Oh my god. I don't even want to know.
I don't know what you've been ladling into yourself.
Yeah, this is a completely different thing.
Clearly.
Oh god. Oh.
Get back on the
Yeah, that's not happening,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Ah.
Fix this.
Look at his spine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
god.
And he's
This is
smirking. These
exactly what Banner
Guys.
didn't want.
I really enjoy how they're shooting the action. Oh, whoa. See, they're doing the same thing again. Just show me the full thing, please.
Very dynamic cinematography. How
Very.
they switch back and forth between the
Yep.
styles. Really cool. Makes it feels like we're also boots on the ground.
Yeah.
General, you should hear this. The Hulk is in the street. I repeat, the Hulk is in the street.
Yeah.
He's not lying. Oh my god. Imagine just going back home after a long day of work and seeing this shit.
Dude.
Like, yeah, now what?
Yeah. Now you look at him like a lost little puppy. When oh god, he looks hideous. Oh my god.
Take the responsibility, man.
God, that's what he did.
You think a rifle's gonna hurt that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
So finally, a soldier with common sense. Oh, that is badass.
Oh my god.
He caught it and still, like, he just headbutted a freaking missile.
Here's the problem. Not only is this an abomination, it also has military freaking training.
He's gone off the rails.
Yeah, completely.
See, not even Banner and like fully hulking out would do this.
Yeah.
Not intentionally.
Give me a real fight.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
You have to take me back there.
What are you saying? You think you can control it?
No, not control it, but I don't know, maybe aim it.
Aim it.
Land us near it.
No, keep us high. Open the back door.
I'm a little nervous because we don't even know what the cure
medicine?
thing did. Yeah.
Think about this. You don't even know if you'll change.
Right.
Talk about a leap of faith, huh?
Yeah, that's a hell of a
better
leap
come
of
out
faith.
because if he doesn't,
Oh shit. Why did I ever doubt?
very last minute though.
Yes.
That is crazy. Yeah. Showdown time, baby. You wanted a real fight? Come and get it. Dude, look at his form. He's like, all right, squaring up. I love the attitude.
This is gonna be a shit show. Everybody needs to get the hell out of here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
full on tackle. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Oh, he messed him up.
Yeah, he's.
Come on.
Uh-huh. What is the plan here?
Gauntlets.
Oh, God. Ooh.
He's like, taste some of this metal, baby. Dude, you can see how he's sinking into the pavement.
Yeah. Oh God! Stop saying that.
Oh, that was some payback right there with that kick.
It was.
Yep. He's a little bit petty, isn't he?
A little bit.
Just a little petty.
I love it. He is not gonna let that go.
Help the green one, damn it! Which one do you think? Cut the other one in half.
I mean, this one's kind of green too, though.
What color is he actually? He's kind of like beige. I don't know. Greenish, but very dull. Not as vibrant.
It's a very dull
sickly
green.
baby poo green. I don't know.
I feel like you got beef with Abomination here.
Oh, I think he's awesome.
I love Abomination. That's insane.
Great design too.
Yeah, the spikes in the back and stuff. Ugh.
It's a good way to differentiate from the Hulk, although it's not a like comic book accurate design at all, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Please don't do that. Oh! Please let go. Please let go.
I gotta put it down. Hang on!
It's a miracle that helicopter's still holding on. That's it.
Oh! He just got smooshed.
Count your blessings, man. Surviving an impact like that.
Oof.
He seems bigger too.
Yeah, he does. Oh.
It's the first time the Hulk actually meets someone who can match his strength.
Actually, though,
You don't deserve this power.
you are nuts.
Watch your death.
Oh, the elbow. Oh.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we need you angrier.
Yeah. Ooh, get him. Shit.
Oh, just with the full force of his clap, man. Now in the real world, all of their eardrums, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. They're bleeding.
Actually,
They're all deaf. Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about that. Oh my God. What a bitch move.
Everything goes, right? Hulk was using weapons. Now he's like, all right, I'm going to use weapons too. Oh. Just keeps whacking him. He's just like a serial killer.
Yeah, he is.
He enjoys.
Smash!
Hulk smash.
Yes!
Yeah. Signature move, baby.
Let's get it. I love that we got the Hulk smash.
Trying to hold on. Hey! Nice. He learned. He's like, you're not going to do that to me again.
No.
Not this time. Yeah.
You just gotta stop. Are you crazy?
She doesn't want him to have his death on his conscience later.
I know, but dude, this Abomination is nuts.
Yeah, you pissed him off, man. He's like, here you go. You can have him back. May it serve as a cautionary tale.
Yeah. What now?
Yeah, it's like
Are you
he can
serious?
never be in peace. See, that's frustration. He doesn't even want to fight anymore. He just wants
to be left alone.
Freedom.
Oh, Bruce.
Whoa.
Whoa. I love how he moves.
Yeah.
This is so freaking cool.
This one seems a bit more agile, right?
Yeah.
And he spoke a lot more
Yeah.
than the previous iteration.
I mean, if he settled here, this is a nice place to settle. Quiet, in the woods, fresh air.
Yep.
Good. Still working on it. His heart rate is going up. Oh,
Hey.
that's juicy.
Smell of stale beer and defeat. You know, I hate to say I told you so, General, but that super soldier program was put on ice for a reason.
Holy shit!
What if I told you we were putting a team together? Who's we?
That is great.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's what's crazy, because like when the door first opened, you just see the silhouette and you see like almost like the flare pans and those sassy walk. I was like, so much like Robert Downey Jr.
Well, you got good instinct. Imagine going to the theater, right? And watching Iron Man, and then months later being like, oh yeah, there's another, comic book movie coming out, the Hulk.
Right.
And then you stick till the end, and then freaking Iron Man walks into the frame, and you're like,
that is,
oh my God, it's happening this soon?
Dude, that is insane. That is so freaking cool though.
Well, that was The Incredible Hulk. Your first time watching. People want to hear from you. What did you think?
Okay. I thought this was very entertaining. I love the Hulk. This is gonna sound like a backhanded compliment. It's not, I promise. I am very happily and pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed Edward Norton in this. I loved what he brought to Bruce. I love that he brought a really nice vulnerability to him.
It's a very different kind of Bruce.
It's a very different kind of Bruce.
Than what Eric Bana brought to the table.
Yeah, and this is not to bash what Eric Bana did, because I love what he did. This is a very different iteration, and I like that the Hulks that we got are all each so different from each other. I think that's the best way to go about it. It doesn't feel like a cheap copy paste. It feels like the actors actually got some freedom to do what they felt was right for the character. And once again, I love the struggle, right? The struggle that he has, the constant conflict where he's trying so hard not to get angry.
Yeah.
I love the angle that they brought with the heart rate increasing. So it's not even just that he has to get angry to turn to the Hulk. It's anything that just raises his heart rate, anything that puts him in a state of fight or flight, or even in a happy place, if you think about it.
Yeah.
He can't get too excited in any way. The fact that his transformation is pushed out by the amygdala tells you a lot, because that's what the scientist ended up saying. I can't remember his name. Please don't come for me.
Dr. Stern.
So Dr. Stern was mentioning that the transformation, like the first pulse, comes from the amygdala. And I thought that's a very smart choice, because that's really what the Hulk is doing here in a way. He's protecting Bruce, right? And you see certain things that were handled differently in the story of the Hulk, and certain things where they do share some moments in common, right? It always makes me think of several moments that we get with Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner, right? And how the whole the conflict is also there. And I love that they leaned into that quite a bit in this. It's almost like two different entities. Like, that's the juice of the character. It's the Jekyll and Hyde vibes about this that makes him such a rich character, and you just have to exploit it as much as you can, and I am saying exploit because that's where the juice is for the character. That's the conflict. That's the resolution. That is the payoff for all of us. And I actually really enjoy that in the end, this Hulk, he's like, okay, I have to figure out how to control this, how to almost become one, right? It's like that compartmentalization of anything that is excess in human emotion. That's not for Bruce, that's for the Hulk. And the fact that it looks like he figured out how to kind of merge it a little bit and how to kind of be more at peace with the Hulk, I think that's great. And that's the way to go. Because like, what if you had a Hulk that is just that powerful, but he can consistently direct his rage, right? Or whatever else he's feeling. And we also got a glimpse of that with the final fight against Abomination. He directed it all towards Abomination.
Yeah, he was able to aim it, like he said.
Exactly, just like he said. And there were certain angles in this that I did not expect, and I really, really enjoyed that, man.
I think it was great, especially with the action sequences. I thought they were engaging. They were fun. The fact that we get somebody as strong as the Hulk as the villain was really, really cool. Seeing, Blonsky's descent into madness, extremely entertaining. And I thought Tim Roth just had such a blast with the role. I mean, he is, he just exudes this feeling of danger, and you don't really know why. And there's that sense of unhingedness to his performance. But then when he gets that taste of power, that's when things really start going off the rails. And I love that he's crazy.
Yeah.
This guy is crazy. Like, even before he fully transforms into the Abomination, he goes toe to toe with the Hulk as a super soldier.
Right.
And he does not back down from the fight. Just like, it's pretty sick. Probably the closest we've ever gotten to see in like Hulk versus Captain America on live action. I love that in the fight sequences, we saw how Hulk, this iteration at least, he strategizes a lot. He used a lot of tools and a lot of things as weapons or even shield to defend himself. He's not just this mindless creature that wants destruction and violence. He has that self-preservation and he has tactic in mind. He learns too, which I really, really like. Like he does not make the same mistake twice. He learns from his mistakes and then he's able to refine how aggressive or what the angle is going to be to defeat his opponent, which is something that I really enjoyed in this.
Yeah, especially because there is an assumption that the Hulk is, like you said, a mindless beast, this creature completely out of control. But
he's got those animalistic behaviors where he's roaring and he he gets angry and whatnot. So you would assume, but
but it's not. There is more to the Hulk, and I love that. Again, you can't just develop Bruce Banner as a character. Hulk deserves that same treatment.
Absolutely,
Hulk is just as much of a character as Bruce is, and I love that they recognize that. You know what I mean? It's very easy and very fun to show us, the Hulk just going on a rampage and, going smash. It's fun, of course, absolutely. And give us all the more of that. That's really what we're here for. But I love that they added layers to the Hulk. It is a beast. It is some type of monster, but there is recognition in the eyes. And I love that they added that in this as well, especially when he sees Betty and he even learns how to say Betty, literally how to say her name.
The Hulk starts recognizing that he cares for this person as well.
Exactly. And
that is so interesting.
Exactly. And
even Betty gets confused. She's like, are you sure you're not there? Are you sure it's not you? Because you knew me. I felt like I knew you.
Right.
And I feel like that is such an interesting thing to explore. I wish we could delve deeper into the psychology of just the Hulk.
Right.
Because we understand Bruce Banner now.
Yes.
Especially, I feel like the 2003 movie really delves into his psychology, but it's his.
Right.
We don't know what the other side of him, the Hulk, how he experiences it. It's a different being. He seems to have feelings, and if you really think about it, the complexities of caring for someone, like the amount of loops and hoops that your mind has to go through to understand that, and what is caring and why protectiveness and all these things. Clearly it's connected because of Banner, but Hulk is the person or the thing feeling it.
Right.
So delving a bit more into that and tapping into that could be the key to really learn how to steer the wheel somehow.
I would love that, man. I would love to see a Hulk POV. Right? What is it like for the Hulk? Because just as much as Bruce Banner just randomly wakes up in weird places and he's like, how the hell did I get here? Oh my God, I just, hyper jumped into a different country entirely and I don't remember anything about it. I'm sure it must be just as jarring for the Hulk, right? By the time Hulk decides to come out, we don't even know if it's a decision, right? It could just be a reflex, right? Because again, amygdala, fear response.
Yep.
It really could just be a reflex.
Just happens.
It just happens.
I wonder if he
retains
nature. I wonder if he retains memories from his his previous outing,
right,
and stuff like that. These are things that I wonder. Obviously,
exactly,
it's sci-fi, but still, it's cool to think about as a character. Every time the Hulk comes back, the last thing he remembers is the last time he was out, or does he kind of remember what Bruce just went through?
Exactly.
As well. Do they share the same memories?
Yeah. Where is the memory overlap?
Yeah, that's so interesting, man.
Because there has to be some.
Of course,
there's some, and I would love to see that, man, because again, there is clearly more to it. It must be so jarring for the Hulk as well to just come to and you're just surrounded in the middle of shit, just being shot at and screamed at, and people are terrified of you. You don't even have a moment to kind of pull yourself together and figure out what's happening because they are so scared of it, and all they want to do is hurt it enough just so they can take it, No wonder the Hulk was always mad.
That also pissed me off. It wasn't even about saving people or at least trying to help Bruce while still getting something out of it, right? Which I can understand, right? A transaction.
Yeah.
Ross is okay, we'll cure you, but first we need to know how exactly you work without hurting you. Totally fine. I think Bruce would have been fine with that. Well, maybe not because, the ultimate goal is to weaponize it. So probably not, but still the fact that they were even at the end, he was if you took him away from me, I'm going to kill you or something like that. I'm bro, you treating this poor man as literally as government property.
Yeah.
Not even as a person anymore.
Yeah. And that is
so despicable.
It's so upsetting. And you see that as a pretty common trend also. Not that I remember a whole lot, the whole Captain America thing, where they also, once they had Captain America, once they had a super soldier, they didn't even want to use him, right? They ended up using him as a puppet and essentially raise morale and all of that stuff. And I also thought that now in hindsight, I'm enjoying some of the commonalities and like the common thread that they've used throughout the MCU, especially when you think about it, right? You have someone like Blonsky, he's a military man, but like you said, there's that glint of insanity there, but it was always there from the beginning. Like he was a hothead from the start.
He craved the challenge.
He craved it, exactly, because again, he's so good at what he does. That is it, right? He was at his own evolutionary peak. There was no more further for him to go. If anything, you know, they mentioned like how he's aging, right? And Ross being Ross, you already know that he knows exactly how old Blonsky was, but he's like, what are you, like 45 now?
Pushing his buttons.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was manipulating him from the start. And the serum, what it does is it heightens everything about you and it brings forth everything that is inside, and then also comes out with personality. I love that that's something that it shares in common. This serum, this thing that they keep trying to perfect and they keep trying to recreate, and it's never just quite working out the way it's supposed to, right? We have so many examples of it.
I mean, in the comics, every other superhero just, pick whichever one random. Chances are it's an attempt of recreating, what Captain America was.
Yeah.
And I think here, at least in concept, they're definitely hinting at that. And I like the fact that they're sort of trying to recreate something. And in this case, they're trying to get a Hulk to work, right? But without the bad stuff that comes with it. What they don't understand is that you can't strip it away. It's one and the same. The bad stuff is part of why the Hulk works, which the previous iteration kind of delved more into that aspect, which is, it's not just rage and sadness, but it's also all this trauma that Bruce has in him. This is why the Hulk is what he is. You can't just have the perfect soldier that can just transform whenever he feels like it and be Hulk and have that amount of power. Never. The reason why he's got that much power is because of all the baggage he carries with him every single day. And I love how this movie depict that too, where Abomination, even with the powers of the Hulk, he still did not know how to fully utilize them, even despite he's got the training. Hulk, as soon as he gets angrier, it's over for you, man.
Yeah,
that's his advantage.
Yeah, and see, that's the only thing where I would have loved to know what about this Bruce made it work. Like, it's a freak accident, but it's like Stern said, right? He's like, why did it work? Like, because it really was a perfect storm. It was a freak accident. We have no idea why it worked, and we need to figure out what it was that worked. Like you said, like in the first one, they explained it, right? It's essentially inherited from his father, and then when you combine that with the gamma radiation, that's what ended up bringing him forth.
I feel like they probably didn't really want to get into that because the previous one dealt with so much of the explaining and so little of the Hulk. Not in terms of run. I think the runtime, the amount of Hulk that we got in the previous one was more than enough. But I can understand some people probably felt like they wanted more action from the Hulk and more like lace throughout the film, which I get. But I guess in this case, they kind of wanted to correct some of those criticisms and be like, well, we already explained it. People kind of know what the Hulk is. So,
well,
but it would have been interesting because it is a different iteration to kind of at least delve into, because I have like in the back of my head, I'm like, was Ross like slipping something in to his bloodstream without him knowing? Like, did they experiment on him without him realizing exactly like the full context of it? Because clearly he was left out of the loop.
Right.
And they explain enough for us to kind of gather that much that he thought he was like researching radiation resistance.
Right.
And that's what he was doing. But God knows what kind of supplements they were giving him to help with that and all that stuff. And
here we are.
I think said something went right. The fact that he said something went right tells you everything you need to know. Like they must have known.
That's also the vibe that I got.
They're like, either he dies or something happens.
Right, exactly.
And something happened.
And either way we get some more answers, right? If he dies, we know that that's not the way to go. And if he lives, then we know that that is the path to take. It's very dark. And it's like, it's interesting because like this Ross felt so much more ruthless.
William Hurt, huh?
Yeah.
Great performance.
My God, absolutely loved him. And again, it was nice that it was a different iteration from the previous one. Because in the previous one, I feel like he was more conflicted about, like his daughter and the conflict that is going on between him and the Hulk and the daughter. And there's a lot happening there, a lot to be concerned about. But like in this one, there was a coldness to him that made him terrifying, especially like you said, with the comment that he made to Bruce first. And then what he said to Betty is like, the fact that you're my daughter is the reason you're not in handcuffs. I'm like, oh. That is very cold. That is very cold. That's very, very ruthless, and makes a great character to hate.
Yeah, I thought he carried the character extremely well. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
He was a fantastic actor, man, and he was Ross. I mean, he was able to pull it off. He was, very much committed to the cause and unmovable. He was that immovable object, versus it was such a great antagonist for someone like Hulk, right? Where he was just like literally on him for the entirety of the film, and he's
the unstoppable object.
Yeah, it's really it really puts you in the position of Bruce, where you feel like there is no escape. And I thought he handled that role extremely well. Tim Roth did incredible again as Blonsky.
Yeah,
really enjoyed also his relationship with Betty Ross in this.
Yeah.
It was a bit, it was very tender, and you could almost feel like both actors did a great job at making you feel like there was a certain history that even though we're not privy to, we absolutely still are able to feel, and it's still very palpable. It's in the air.
Yeah.
I think they kiss maybe once in the entire movie, right towards the end, but you feel the genuine love. It's not even like sexual tension, which is also there, but it's the care, it's the tenderness, it's the genuine love for someone, and they were both able to provide that. I thought Liv Tyler did amazing. I mean, she's always great every time you see her. Like I said, she's
ethereal.
Angelic. And she comes with this aura. It feels like, there's like angels singing in the background and whatnot.
I swear. It's always like whenever she just walks on the screen, she's always like Arwen. Like no wonder she was cast as that, because she really gives like that elf vibe. What I really appreciated about her too, and her character and how she portrayed Betty, it's very easy to kind of make her like this side character that kind of becomes a nuisance after a while. Not at all. In this one, I loved how much empathy she had for Bruce. She really felt for him, and she was trying to understand him, and she was trying to help him. And I really like that about her. Because we don't get a whole lot of characters that have that much empathy, right? Think, the horrible wife of the Thing in Fantastic Four, where she freaking started screaming once she sees the Thing come out. And in this one, it wasn't like that at all. She embraced all of this, and instead of being horrified, she's working hard to help and just be there for him, and not come from a place of judgment or immediately, we need to fix this now. She's just there for him because this is his journey at the end of the day. This is something that he needs to figure out, and he needs to make peace with it. And the fact that was so wonderfully handled, I thought it was very emotionally intelligent in that sense. Obviously, we had the tough relationship between Betty and her father again. Didn't get a whole lot of it, but I think that whatever moments we did get were clear enough to establish that is just not going to work. It's just not working. More than enough.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. It's a shame when you see a relationship like that crumble over something as silly and unnecessary as this. You know what I mean? Like that just
your daughter, man.
Yeah.
For the sake of power, essentially.
Yeah, like that's your baby girl, like how much more power do you need? Because like clearly they have a serum, they just refuse to use it because now he's like fixated on using the Hulk, and it's like, man, it just creates so much frustration in you, like the decisions that are being made that are so selfish and egocentrical. But yeah, that's where the drama is, right? That's where they fuel your own rage as the audience, where you're just trying to fucking it's like, get your shit together, man.
Absolutely. And one last thing, I will say that I very much enjoy how both of these films, Iron Man and the Hulk, how they are their own thing. And again, I think it's the reason why these movies earlier in the MCU, why they work so well, is because they're not concerned about setting something else up. They let the movie do its thing. Maybe you have a few in-universe references, like we got S.H.I.E.L.D. in this movie, right? Sure. But the real tie-in comes at after the movie. Essentially, right at the end, a little stinger where you see Tony Stark walk in, and you're like, oh my God, yeah, okay, we're doing this. Iron Man is here. And Iron Man is talking to Ross, essentially saying, hey, we're forming a group. We're forming a team. That's awesome. And I think this is the way to go about it. I think sometimes it's gotten so big. It's so many movies.
Yeah.
That now every single movie, I can't remember, but every other movie is like a team up movie of sorts where we don't have the runtime to give to everyone. So we don't get to develop characters as much as we used to. And now we have the Disney Plus shows. And so there's a lot of content out there, but it still feels like we're not developing nearly as much, which is weird, right? There's more material, but less substance.
Right.
And I don't like that. Like I love the stories. I love the superheroes. Of course, I love the genre.
Right.
I'm not saying I dislike all of it, but I feel like if we're getting more material, the substance should also go up.
Right.
And I think the only way to really go about that is getting solo stories again.
Yes.
And making those team up films be what it should be, a special
Right.
event,
Yeah.
right? To make people excited again. Because if every other movie is a team up, then it's kind of the norm now. And then it's
Yeah.
expected to happen. And then that's just not exciting anymore.
Yeah.
And then what you get is that you don't get to develop the person that's featuring in your movie, nor the titular character. So it's kind of like a weird balance there. I think they should start doing more of these solo stories and
Yeah.
then tease to something big. And then down the line, you get an Avengers movie. They all get to hang out together. And then we're happy and excited to see them interact. But they're different than the last time we saw them.
Yeah, it needs to
You
be
know?
earned.
Yeah.
Like that special movie,
Yeah.
where you get all of these characters together, it has to be earned.
Absolutely.
Because the thing is, like, the purpose of these individual movies is so we can understand the character and their motivations and what brought them here. It doesn't always have to be how did they get their powers, even though that's a lot of fun. I love those types of movies. But we need to understand where they're coming from so that we can understand when everyone comes together, we see the dynamic. And we're like, oh, wait, how are these guys going to get along? Or, oh, I bet this character and that character are going to be like besties. Or this one and that one, they're definitely not going to get along. Because like we had already established their personalities by the time we got to the first Avengers movie. And that's what you always need when you're bringing multiple characters from different movies together. I will always be a Marvel fan. I will always have hope. I will always show up. We'll see, we'll see where they go from here. This is amazing to kind of start from the beginning and see where we're all going to end up. Like it's really a joy to kind of start this journey all over again with a couple of things that I missed here and there. But yeah, man, like so far, so great. I can't wait to see the next movie in the MCU.
I am so excited, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you guys enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.